Now, ready to go into 3,000 meters for men. This race is really loaded with the men's 3K. Here we go. Men's 3,000 meters, 2 sections. This section 1 loaded. Jacob Thompson of Kentucky, the SEC 5 and 10,000 champion, the All-American. Ole Miss has Ian Carter, John Davis doing the setup, running unattached. Matt Hillebrand, the SEC champion in the mile, the All-American for Kentucky. Purdue teammates, Jarrett Carpenter, the Indiana Intercollegiate champion, just a freshman for the Boilermakers. Jeremy Craven and Matt Greider. For Kansas, Dylan Hodgson. For Ole Miss, Mark Robertson. Also for Kansas, you've got James Hampton. Levi Taylor for Purdue. Harvard has Gabe Montague. For Texas, a sophomore, Alex Rogers. That leaves a whole lot of Fighting Illini. The Illinois Fighting Illini in last year's NCAA cross-country championships returned after an absence of 20 years, partly to the credit of the athletes you see running the orange and blue right now. Garrett Lee, the junior, in control. Ian Hillebrand. Right back there's number 13, Jesse Reiser. Alex Gold, Billy Magnuson, the 3-time All-American Dylan LaFond lead the Fighting Illini. The men's 3,000 just underway. So giving them a good ado, and you heard me kind of save in the back pocket a little bit of adulation for the Fighting Illini. It's great to see a resurgence of a cross-country team. Talked a little bit a distance program, because with that then goes a lot of success in your entire track program, and Illinois has done that. And with a lot of guys that aren't your so-called blue chip guys, just kids that are just willing to be a lunch bucket guy. Let's come in, let's put the miles, let's get the training done. Don't care who gets the credit, but here we go. .210 was the 800 split. Want to run a good 3, got to be around 420 or under. Now, Hillebrand doing the work. The 4-minute mile graduate of Kentucky, the SEC champion when he was here. Law student now. And he'll take him up through the mile. Jake Thompson ran a 4:05 mile last week. Right there's Dylan LaFond, the All-American for Illinois. The further you can get in the 3,000 meters, and a little bit of trick to this, you know, 4:15 is kind of a magic number. 4:15 2 times is 8:30. You got a chance in 8:30. Okay, yeah, subtract here, subtract there. 15 and 15 is 8:30. That's a 2-mile time roughly. Well, they're not running 2 miles. They're running a furlong short. That's in horse speak, or 200 meters short of that. So, oh wow, well then that puts you maybe in the high 7s. And if you get a collegiate athlete that can break 8 in this event, they're a contender for an All-American citation. And so the name of the game is you got to be well under 420 to have a good 3,000 meter time. And so we'll see what happens as they went through 2:10 at the half. Next split we give you will be the mile split. Key is how far under 420 can you be? Further under 420, the closer you're going to be to breaking 8. Hillebrand, Thompson, LaFond, they're doing the work up front. Split coming up now. Mile split coming up for 19:21. So we'll see if the pace sets up. 65s is exactly what was called for. Hillebrand did the job, getting a handshake from the coach. And now the All-American Jake Thompson with the lead. The All-American Dylan LaFond right there. They can close strong and scare that magic crazy 8 number that you got to have in the 3. Thompson the Southeastern Conference champion last year. 5,010 out, dropped down and ran a 4:05 last week. Dylan LaFond brought his Fighting Illini to the NCAA championships in cross country, the three-time All-American for Illinois. So you see, he got 5 right there in good shape. Here comes 2,000 meter split. 2K split 5:28, a 68 last quarter. Pace in very comfortable. We'll need a move from somebody. Sometimes I try to encourage the runners and wake them up. That's Jarrett Carpenter of Purdue. What a great breakout freshman year he has had. Jonathan Davis running the unattached runner there. And then number 7's Alex Rogers, the sophomore from Texas. Rogers a great year. He was our competed actually in the NCAA championships in the steeple and our U.S. junior champion at 1,500 meters. So 6:28 at 2K. .2400 meter split coming up. That'll be 600 out. And here they go. 6 minutes, 32, 3 seconds at 2,400, a mile and a half. So, ladies and gentlemen, the pace in kind of soft a little bit there. You know, very good as far as the realm of running, but I think the athletes are better. Jarrett Carpenter making a move. Thompson, Dylan LaFond. .400 meters remains at 7:08. Now the gas gets stepped upon. Let's see who's got the kick now for the race in. Thompson and Carpenter side by side at the bell. 7:23, 291 meters to go. LaFond right there. .200 meters, 7:36. Carpenter in third. Jake Thompson in the lead. And Jonathan Davis giving it some chase. Jake Thompson, the Kentucky Junior All-American out of Louisville, in the straightaway. John Davis wearing his Foot Locker uniform, the red shirt freshman. Thompson in second, the top collegian. Jonathan Davis, his time of 8:04.88, one of the great times in the country among the non-collegians, taking a red shirt year. Nice looking Foot Locker uniform you got there. 8:04.88. Jacob Thompson, the top collegian, 8:05.60. He's second. Jacob Thompson's time of 8:05.60. That's the number 2 collegiate time. Takes second in that race. Davis, 8:04.88. His future looks bright. Prep All-American Jonathan Davis then taking a red shirt here in the indoor season. First race of the men's 3,000. I'm going to give an update real quickly in the shot put, if I could, to our crowd.